Hey everybody. So I don't normally do this. I do not like getting in front of cameras, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm pushing myself to do this because, well, first of all, God has been calling me to do this for quite some time now, but I have been kind of avoiding doing this because as young as I can remember, I've never liked getting in front of cameras, but I feel like it's time. Due to the things that have happened in the last month or so, you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like it's my duty more than ever now to share my faith about God and Jesus. And I've often thought about how can I do that. I'm not a great speaker. I'm not a great, I'm an introvert. I stutter, as you can see. So God has pressed it on my heart for quite a while now to share the experiences that he's given me. Experiences like speaking to me directly, telling me exactly where my lost cat was when I was a teenager, miraculously healing my twins. That's a good one. Giving me this beautiful dream about anxiety. And that's a really good one. And then, and even some things that are not so pleasant, like a pretty scary dream that kind of gave me a realization of things that are tied to what's going on today. And what really pushed me to do this was when I was thinking about that girl on the train, and the fact that her final moments were like that, and like the people that were around her did nothing. It broke my heart. It really broke my heart. And I remember I was talking to God about it one day, and I'm like, God, how can people be that cold to just let that happen to her, not try to help, not console her, nothing. And God just, I felt so convicted because God basically laid it on my heart that although, obviously if I was there, I would have helped, but in a spiritual sense, am I any better than those people on that train that were with her on that train? And the reason why I say that is because I've lived my life as a Christian, but I haven't really done my part in reaching people. I've stayed in my bubble with my friends, and I talk about God with them all the time. And I share Christian type things on Facebook, Bible verses, whatever. I ask people every single week, how can I pray for you? But I'm not really going out to really help tell people about Jesus, to tell people who really, really could use him in their lives because they're hurting. And that just hit me like a ton of bricks that, if I was there, I would have helped her in an instant. But spiritually, what am I doing? Spiritually, would I be like those people, just living my life and life going by and seeing other people's lives going by that I know didn't have Jesus in their life, and not say anything and not talk to them about Jesus at all? So that really affected me a lot. So I decided I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to start by talking about experiences that God has given me throughout my life. And we'll see where it goes. God has pressed me to do this, so I will let him just take it where it goes, because I have no idea who this is going to reach. I don't know anything about social media outside of Facebook. So if this is what God really wants me to do, then I know it'll reach the people it needs to reach. And even if that's just one person, it's absolutely worth it to me. So we'll see how this goes, but just look forward to my next video. And thank you for joining me on this journey.